Okay, then we are live. Hope everyone is all right. Hope everyone is doing fine. Um, I hope everyone is safe. That's what I meant to say. I just got lost in my words. Anyway, just going to be streaming a bit of Witcher now. Going to continue where we left off last time. We were in Novigrad. We went to the races and we spoke to the ladies about Dandelion. So yeah, let's see what we find next.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
We should do a bit of side quests, I feel. Let's check. Let's check this one out. Quest available.
Oh, you normally pay for that.
Mind the guards.
Normally pay for that. Hey. Domala? What the fuck?
Got a monster under my bed.
Head like a miller's.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A
Are
freak.
mutant.
A useless
Okay.
relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered
It's a
branch.
Mudukauda I got it.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
How many, bruh? How many?
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Nice, Ringo, nice. What? That was it? Yaar, I should have chosen to kill him, man. What the fuck?
Damn it!
Pork too. No.
Hey, free boy.
Did we directly get cooked pork right now?
Looking wobbly. It's my book.
Can we go in here? Everything is interactive,
alright?
man. It's crazy. It's crazy how detailed they've made this game. Everything is fucking interactive. That's great.
What will the morrow bring?
Can we go in here? Block. Guys. Okay, opposition in Nilfgaard. Can I interact? Apparently not. There, hide.
Let 'em in if they're so eager. Black ones, Radovid, maybe.
Imagine
they'll
if,
rid the place
like,
of
just a
bandits.
random person with 2 swords and a crossbow comes in your house randomly and starts searching for things.
Washed your hair lately?
Jumping chimneys. Stop, or tell the king.
I don't want the fucking maze.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Yeah, man, just let me go. Quests, secondary quests. We are level 11. Maybe. Oh, fencing lessons. We can do that. Haunted House, Novigrad. We can do that as well. You know what? I might go for the fencing lessons. Contract an elusive thief. Even that I can do. Okay, first I'm gonna do this one.
Here's the eternal fire.
What's it like, beheading a king?
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do the fencing one first. Residence tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow? What the fuck do you mean by tomorrow? अजून किती tomorrow पाहिजे?
One thing that's plowing free in this city.
Right. Oh.
So, how has everyone's, I mean, quarantine been?
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time.
Has it been nice? What has everyone been up to? I'm talking as if I've just learned how to talk in general.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Specific?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an
The rain will cleanse the city's streets of filth.
Hey-ya!
That's how we roll. And now we can gallop. Of course we can gallop. Why can't I gallop here? Okay. Man, why does it have to be rainy? There's literally a storm going around. Oh. Always
You again?
up.
On God, I say! Victory will be mine
Talk.
this time. I've practiced with shield and
What talk?
sword.
What do you mean
Many a
talk?
headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly.
Why did I
Had
take 3
enough.
hits from him?
Yeah,
Go back to...
we shall.
Just hope they don't run hard at harvest this year.
Alright.
That's it, Roach. Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? Finally.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
She's feisty, that's for sure. Let go, let go, let go. Where are we
Here.
going?
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cell,
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
we should, but you of all people ought to know.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt.
Now on
Now
guard.
on guard.
God, lost your
Chief.
nerve?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my
You've
pride.
cut her like 4 times and you're still asking if you're
By the
alright.
way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
What? What the
Rosa?
fuck?
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
She's going to get herself in trouble. I'm 100% sure about that.
Hope it rains like this come sowing time.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no...
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monks.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Stop fucking around with me, man.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence?
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand.
You should go home now. And take...
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Yup. Fuck off. Find a boat to Skellige. What?
So pale with your hands.
Lot of food, nice. No.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding.
Wait, what?
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garin estate.
Let's go. Okay,
Winds
so
howling.
this is more than my level. Nah. This is 32, level 32. I can't be dealing with that right now. Okay, multiple locations. Okay.
Elven blood, eh?
I find it
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Ooh. Why does it look so dirty, like disgusting? Yeah. So basically I just look like a clown right now.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
What was that about? I don't. Why the fuck are they sending me to Skellige? Fuck off. Don't explore. Explore. What else? What is this about? Talk to the supervisor.
That's it, Roach.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Come on, Roach.
Move it! I trusted a woman once, long ago. Watch where you step.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of?
Supervisor Lund posted it.
Supervisor Lund?
A beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk.
Lol.
Scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Supervisor Lund. Even my Lund is supervisor.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then,
Fuck's
some other
sake.
bloke's already after it.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
When did you find the last victim?
Guys.
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet.
Thanks.
Mercy! Mercy!
Okay.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Blood's all sucked out. Unless they're vampire.
Why is it only a lesser vampire?
Just get off my back.
Ah.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Arey Bowert. Of course we take a boat. Of course.
How you like that silver?
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before.
Where's Yad Karadin?
Guards!
हिच्या आईला म्हणजे आपल्याला आता ह्यांच्याशी भांडत बसावं लागणार का?
This guy's more trouble than the Yakimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
You crazy? What the hell are you doing?
I can explain everything. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Didn't we have to meet someone at the Kingfisher? Oh, okay. Kingfisher. Yeah. Okay, so first we'll do this. अरे जा आयला जा अरे
Whoa there, Roach.
What's he doing?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger.
Tell me what you want already.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important.
It'll cost you.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witchers.
Fine.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Think that'd interest the Commodore?
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I want him straight up.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah, I know I'm not talking much. I'm just, feeling the game.
Wonderful.
I'm just relaxed. Same as how everyone should be in the time of distress such as right now.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See that?
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vingerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Cool. Just a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Should we increase the difficulty of the game, guys? Oh fuck.
You go your west, I'll go mine.
All right, high time you explain some things.
Why do you kill Lund?
What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I'd prefer something concise.
I had a friend, Aiden, a witcher from the School of the Cat. Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet Caridin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne.
Oh, she's an L.
What do you want?
What do
We want
you
to see
want?
Yad Caridin.
What do you want? What the fuck? That was the most terrifying thing that I've ever seen in a game.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
एवढ्याशा ग्लास मध्ये कोण बियर पितं? काही खोटं
I
आहे.
was part of Caridin's band. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Caridin's changed? What do you
Why
mean?
is
He's
Geralt
dropped all
sitting
his
like
old
that?
connections. Stopped taking on petty killings.
Okay.
He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Must be planning something.
Who else was in Caridin's band?
Big.
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond, and
Sleazebag.
Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Fuck.
This, Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresigor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them.
Damn.
Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Caridin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Caridin. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Caridin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't.
Perhaps. Okay.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything.
Don't go looking for Caridin. If he sent...
We'll see.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin?
Fuck off.
Arseholes.
Fuck off.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to... I'll go to Tredigor and meet...
I don't have time for this shit.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious situation.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right.
Daddy's a witch hunter who chases old crows.
No, I'm not going to go anywhere right now. Fuck off. Fuck this secondary quest. What about the main quest? Broken Flowers. Yeah. Zoltan. This is main right now. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink water. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, fuck you, get burned, bro.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Give me some more people to beat up, please.
My mummy says they like
कुठे आहे झोलटान झोलटान कुठे आहे कुठे आहे गला
Go in health.
after sundown.
I think I'm getting blackguard.
How's that? Deals fit.
Can I buy alcohol?
She's not her. Kingfisher.
Lost a dent.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
What are you serving?
Oh!
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Come on. We don't have time for this shit. Woo! 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 Woo!
These scars long have yearned.
Fuck off.
You flee.
Sorry, guys.
Raven.
No, no,
the
no, no,
wolf,
no, no.
I will follow into the storm to find your heart. Its passion displaced by our ever-growing euphony. To of I know you to of violet.
That was like a quick cut.
Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to...
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this out.
Come.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorcerer. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Wait, what?
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him
Reuven. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for...
Dandelion breaking into a vault.
True. Forgot to pay for his way to the Pass of Flora once.
So the bard in the TV series that they've shown, that character is loosely like based on Dandelion, I'm guessing.
Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Maybe.
This someone.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him up.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
This is going to be really interesting shit.
Church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'll be in deep then.
Uh-huh.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. No.
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though.
So?
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as...
She's kind of pretty.
Well,
not gonna lie.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got coffee.
Count Lord Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witch.
I did, but not just any vagabond.
Not your concern, Lord Dysart. If you'd rather wait for another witcher, you're free to do that.
Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very... Now I've learned the bit...
Goes to explain the seller...
I do not believe in...
I did not mean to do that.
anything?
I'm going to continue on the... side quest. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on the side quest, is what I'm saying. And you know what? Fuck you, Devya. Why was it on the lowest? That sucks, man.
Familiar.
That's why everything was so easy. What the fuck?
I believe I shall stop coming.
Why? Move it!
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
अरे बाहर ला लो
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice body
Okay.
He doesn't blush. Then order them to shove it up the Hoover's is bigger. And then he's like a horse. Back, offering a pound extended.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a note.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
God damn!
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, Siggy Reuven.
I think he can wait.
Yeah, probably can. Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Give me the sword. No, I don't want the mace.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Not one escape. Got it?
Any last words?
Damn it!
Because I like it.
You're fucked!
Not one escape. Got it?
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security...
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt
Fuck
it?
off.
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nice...
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horse, so by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my book. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find out...
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do... For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just...
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names past. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me at...
what's the harm?
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around, but be discreet.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. Warden, make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut...
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself, and thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a god.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza.
I was being...
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did...
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures with...
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't...
What's going on, boys? What's going on?
Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
What the
Bart,
fuck?
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, her. Bart, less thinking.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him.
Your jokes are getting better by the...
See me smiling?
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
What the fuck?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other...
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the like...
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with it.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look...
I'm all ear.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well,
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen?
No.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds...
Shiny Chorfun.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deduct?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Oh.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that...
Gotten pretty good at communicating.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with...
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless...
Yes. Bad.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra...
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go.
Now.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Tried to pull
him out. What the fuck is going on? I'm so lost.
Should have a... You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
Witcher's potion. Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Outhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Drowners. Of course.
Lost your nerve.
Definitely came through here. Another trinket. bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil. Caramel? That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Okay, so Dandelion ने चोरी केली है ही.
Is my head spinning?
And her lad deals fist
Live it our barrel of beer.
Those armies across the river.
There must be order.
Ready to fix my sword.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. Know anything else about this book?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only...
Yes.
Feel honored to...
Oh, that...
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right, you inspect the pool.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Come here, Dijkstra. Come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I haven't.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse.
Fuck's sake!
Got a minute?
I do.
Time.
Go.
Why is this? Oh my god. This shit is so confusing.
Shall we meet at the bathhouse, as always?
That's a terrible idea. You sweat like my palm.
Why's that?
Give me strength.
The big
Warm my
four
blood.
eat their nuts. You have heard of the big four.
What do you see, pain giver?
This is true, and must henceforth give the bathhouse a
Scoundrel.
wide berth. All look for thieves, whores, and murderers.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Best deal around. Everyone's straying, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
The thinking custom, you'll see.
There must be order.
Let's deal with this side of the
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
What a freak.
Elven blood, eh?
Hey, Jackie, you're the old waste of time.
Look at that swag.
I've got this cracking in my spine.
Another drift in it.
Take it easy.
Nothing doing. Sammy Riggs.
Winds howling.
Ow! Don't bloody dare.
Why did we come here for?
Lollygagging. Elven blood, eh?
Oh! Kisses your ass.
Sounds dead.
Armed reputed town. Scandalous.
You need something.
Elven blood, eh?
That was odd.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
Was chance honest? I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shy conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him? It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson...
I'm not betrayed. No!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Lead my men, take the Water Junior and drag him out of his hiding.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the... Find him.
Hey, you. God.
Oi, fucker!
I say.
How the fuck do I get into his house?
Oh God, the Reapers come for me.
Been here, been there, same shite everywhere.
I say.
Hey, you. Seen any prawn filly?
What fucking hey, horse? Uh-huh.
What's new, killer?
Think he's punishable by death.
अरे चावी कुठे आहे पण it's fucking wrong.
Fucking hey, horse. Think he's punishable by death.
Watch it, try.
Watch where you're walking.
Fuck's sake.
Oh!
Come one, come all.
Piss off.
Guards!
Sleep, sleep, sleep. A whole day wasted.
Think he's punishable by death? Fucking hate.
Fuck do I go in?
What do you want?
What can you tell?
Aiming to write his biography.
I'm all ear.
Orson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail. Dupe. Then he promptly...
So long.
Awful pale.
Think he's punishable?
Okay, anyway, I think I'm going to stop this episode. It's been quite a boring one. Not much to do, but yeah. It's been an interesting episode. It'll be much more interesting next time we play it because we'll find the said, in quotation marks, Orson. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice. Cool then. That's it for the stream for now. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Stay safe, stay indoors, take care. Bye bye.